It's officially spooky season, so come set up Halloween decorations with me. So first up, we have these cute pink spiders, and look, they light up. I saw them at Michael's like a month ago, and I could not resist. But oh my god, I could not figure out how to set these up. Just getting them out of the box was a pain, and then untangling them was also another pain. So I just kind of set them aside, and then my mom ended up being the one that put them up because I could not figure these out. Then it was time to dig through the garage and grab the bins that have all of our Halloween stuff in them, which if you can't tell by my shirt and these bins, I really like the purple and orange combo for Halloween. And this right here is my little Minnie Mouse pumpkin. I got it from Publix a couple years ago. The bottom is broke, and I forgot that the bottom was broke. Hey, it still technically works. You just gotta be careful. Anyways, I started with the entryway and started swapping out the old for the new. This pumpkin is so pretty when it's lit up. Bam. Look at that. Now, one of my favorite Halloween decorations that we have is the door. Oh my god, this word is so hard for me to say. Reef? I've never been able to pronounce that word, guys. It's one of the hardest words in the English language for me, but you get what I'm trying to say. But I got this at Ross for pretty cheap a couple years ago, and then my mom added the purple and orange lights to it. Lastly, put a couple pumpkins by the door, including this guy, and then it was time to move on to the lights, which, my god, trying to untangle these things. We always try to wrap them carefully when we put them away, but as you can see, I was still struggling. Now, one not so fun thing about our house is we have 0 outdoor outlets, so any lights that we use have to be either solar powered or battery powered. And the lights you see me putting up right now are some of the solar powered ones, and honestly it's kind of nice because I don't have to remember to like turn them off at the end of the night or anything. They just go on when the sun sets and keep going until they run out of juice. Then it was time to put up my little ghosties. I've got a handful of these. Most are from the Dollar Tree. I think the one I'm putting up right now is from Michael's, and somebody decided to check on my progress, see how I was doing. This is Chatterbox, and he was making sure that I was doing everything right and sticking to schedule. He was not gonna let any mistakes slip up, okay? So then I started putting up the rest of my ghosts. Ooh, scary. And then I put up the rest of the solar lights, but I waited until the sunset to do that because I don't know about y'all, but I like to see where I'm placing the lights, so I will often wait until it's dark to finish putting those up. But after I got all my ghosts hanging up, it was time to go back inside the house and decorate the interior of the house. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my mom did most of this. Like this little table you see right here, that was all my mom. And we've been joking that Sophie must really like Halloween because she has been obsessed with this table and being next to all of the Halloween decorations. And I apparently like skeletons because we have a ton of them. I didn't realize how many we had until my mom set this table up and I was like, oh my god. And one of my favorites is this mermaid skeleton. I saw this last year right after Halloween ended on sale and I had to get it. But yeah, all these candles and whatnot, my mom's the one that put those up. I don't even know what I put up inside. I put up my Minnie Mouse pumpkin. That's what I put up. Which it looks like the battery for that is going out and I don't know how to change that. So oops. Then of course you can't forget about the kitchen. My little disco pumpkin that I got from Michael's is the centerpiece, of course. And then look at how cute these plates are. The one on the left is from Michael's. The one on the right is from Target. So yeah, these are all of our Halloween decorations. We put a lot of time into putting them up, only to have to bring them down a couple days later because a hurricane decided it was going to come through. So not the best timing on my part, but what are you going to do? So all of my ghosts had to come back inside. Anything that had any chance of just flying away, back inside. And while I was just bringing everything in, minding my own business, the little bug you see on my shirt decided to sting me right here. I don't know if it was a hornet or what, but that hurt. Oh my god, it swelled up and was so red. Thankfully it's gone down since then, but oh my god, that was not fun. Anyways, the hurricane came and went, so it's time to put my decorations back out. Thankfully the hurricane caused minimal damage to the house, but one thing that did not make it were my green lights. I know, I should have brought them in, but I was so lazy, and those lights are just such a pain to untangle. I was like, nope, we're just gonna leave them up, and all of the other lights survived, but the green ones, unfortunately, they didn't make it. I think we have another set of green lights somewhere though, so I'm gonna have to find those and put them up. We also lost some tree branches in the storm because when I went to put these ghosts back up, I could not figure out where to put them because I was like, oh, the branch that I had it on is gone. Where do I put it now? But I figured it out and got pretty much everything back up. And we are back in business. I found some lights in the garage that I think are the green ones, and I also found these red ones that I added. I'll probably add some more things before Halloween as well, but for now, this is what we got, and the most important thing is I haven't seen anybody else in my neighborhood that is as decorated as I am, which means as of right now, I have the best decorations in my neighborhood. Thank you very much.